Welcome to another Ask Katrina. I'm actually going to do a little vlog mini-series here because I've got a question that is going to span over 3 total episodes of our vlog, and this is the very first one. So today the question is, Katrina, what are the most valuable things that I can do as a first-year executive to really propel myself and my career forward? And that is a fundamental question. What can I do? What are the key things that I must do? And so I'm going to give you 3 action items to go execute over the course of 3 different videos. This is the very first one. The first thing that you must do is it always starts here. Okay? It always starts here. 80% of our success is psychological. It absolutely is. If you think about any athlete that is at the top of their game, if you talk to anyone that is the top of their industry, the top of an organization, they only got to the top because of this right here. They learned how to control and master their mind. If you talk with an athlete, for example, if you talk with a basketball player, what do? They talk about absolutely seeing themselves shooting the shot and it going in various places on the floor, right? From a layup to a three-pointer to a foul shot. They control their minds. They see success in their minds before they generate that success in real life. Our brains don't know what's reality and what's not. That's why we can live in fear. Because the brain doesn't know that what we're afraid of or what we're worried about isn't real. What we tell the brain to focus on, what we tell the brain is real, is reality to our brain. So if it's so easy for us to tell ourselves that we should doubt and we should stay in this place of fear, it should be just as easy to tell our brains how successful we are, how great we are at communicating, how amazing we are at being this executive leader, how we're deserving of the success that we've been generating, how, let's go one step further, how deserving we are of living this life on our terms that we want to live. It all starts with our brain. Don't forget it. 80% of success is psychological. It is the mindset that we walk into the situation with. 20% is mechanics, okay? And so any leader, any coach, any strategist that stands in front of you and says, well, I just teach you a lot of strategies. I will stand here and tell you, I absolutely teach you strategies, but I teach you a lot about how to control your mind. Because when you believe you can, when you step into this space of confidence and you know that you're going to deliver at the executive level, you will deliver at the executive level. When you say that you must do it, then what you start doing is you start looking for solutions. You start opening yourself up for the strategies to come in and for you to start applying them. You know, you hear me say this like a broken record. It takes the average first-year executive 12 months to generate performance results in that new role. Well, why does it take so long? I talk about it all the time. You're learning and then you're applying, and then you're learning and then you're applying. Well, what are you learning? The majority of people that watch my videos, they assume that we're learning how to apply strategies. And yes, you are learning applying strategies, but what you're doing is you're also learning to believe in yourself. You're learning how to have that executive mindset. You're learning what it means to show up and carry yourself as an executive. And that starts in your mind. And so you're learning as much about how to be an executive psychologically as you are strategically and from a skill set perspective. And that is sometimes lost in the majority of individuals. Don't forget that. The answer to what are the things that I need to do to be a successful executive, what are the top 3? The first one is have the psychology to tell yourself you're going to be successful. I have on my phone, it's the wallpaper, it says, your limit is you. And it's true. We hold ourselves back so much. If we get our minds right, if we believe in ourselves, we know that we can, we go from, maybe I should do this, or maybe I can do this, to I must do this. If we step into that power and make it a must, and we psychologically tell ourselves that we must be successful, we must figure it out, we must be confident, right? We are confident, we are capable. we are the same people that we've always been in these prior roles. We're still that same leader. We're just adding a new layer of skill set to it. Then we prepare ourselves and we open ourselves up to learn the key strategies, the key skill sets to be successful in the role. But without the mind being right, we're never going to get there. And the majority of what holds these new executives back is the mindset. So that's step number one. I'm going to ask you, is your mind right? Are you committed to being the executive that you're meant to be? Do you believe that you can be that person? Do you believe that you're meant to be that person? If you cannot confidently sit there and say yes, then that's the first step that you must make. If you'd like support in working through that, please, by all means, reach out to us. Let us know. We are here to help you. If we're not going to help you, that's okay. Get someone to help you. That's the key. I want to see you succeed. So get the help that you deserve. Step into the role that you're destined to be in and have the impact that you're meant to have. As always, go and be legendary.